Hello and welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Make sure to smash a like on the video and subscribe if you are new to the channel. We're trying to hit 500 before the end of the year. And yeah, just another video on general West Ham topics. Obviously the tickets for the Betway Cup has just happened. I've got mine, but a lot of people in our fan base are not getting tickets due to the concessions. I completely understand why people are doing it because the prices are getting ridiculous. And again, that's why people are protesting. I don't think people should be telling other people as well to not be protesting or to not be or to protest or do whatever. People are going to do it in their own way and their own right. Unfortunately, we are still being taken advantage of by Karen Brady and all these people that took over the club in 2010. But yeah, that's all I got to say on it. Like, obviously, I agree with people about the prices and stuff. I'm still going to go to the game, but I understand why people wouldn't, etc. And I get why people are doing it, hurt where their pockets are, and I get why people would be angry at me for getting a ticket. But I'm going to be there. I want to go. Sorry. Yeah. But speaking of the club, the first topic. Let's get on to Todibo. Todibo is a centre back from Nice, which is owned by Ineos. I don't know whether it's Ineos or just Jim Ratcliffe. But Man United and Nice have the same owners, so there's going to be a problem with whole UEFA competitions. If I think Nice are in the Champions League, I'm not too sure. But yeah, Todibo, we made a bid for Todibo and apparently it was rejected. Apparently it was also 25 million or 35 million. I can't remember which 5 million it was. I think it was either 20 or 35, but apparently they want 40. Now, this could either be used as a tactic for the Max Kilman situation, as Lopetegui's outright target is Max Kilman. He stated that he wants him. So this could be one for that sort of tactic to maybe get Wolves to be like, just accept the money. And all that, just accept the money. It looks like we went in with similar bids, but apparently Nice want 40 million for Todibo. Now, I don't watch Nice. When I've watched the odd Liga game, Nice aren't in it. So I don't remember the last time I've actually watched Nice. I think I might have watched a Europa League game maybe. Like maybe either a year ago or 2 years ago. I'm not too sure. But I've never watched the guy play. I've obviously signed him on Football Manager, so I don't know if he's better than Kilman, but he's had interest from other clubs as well, such as Manchester United. The reason why they couldn't get the deal over the line was due to the fact of they both had the same owners, etc. And I'm pretty sure it has something to do with like being a majority shareholder. Both Man United fans tried pointing out that Savio was a Girona player who went to Man City, but Savio was owned by Troyes. So Man United fans just trying to play the victim as usual. For some reason, Mark Goldbridge has come out and said that UEFA need to investigate West Ham bidding for Todibo, assuming he's being sarcastic. Not that the joke makes any sort of sense. Not only we are not in UEFA competition, we don't have the same owners. So, charge it to the game. I don't know anything about this Todibo guy, but I'm assuming this guy is one of a few players that are on the centre-back list. The reason why, though, I don't think we'll get him is because it is actually kind of just come out of nowhere. Like, no reporter was even linking us with Todibo before that bid came in. Even though Express Time employee was apparently saying that news was coming in. We didn't know it was going to be Todibo. And that wasn't on the centre-back list from what I've heard from Twitter and stuff. Like, Jacob Greaves and Perez were the guys, and Kilman. Those were the three people that we were linked with. We were linked with Chalobah as well. So the Todibo stuff has really come out of nowhere. I don't know whether we'll get him. If any of you watch him in the comments, please let me know on what you guys think. Second topic. Let's talk about Aaron Cresswell. Aaron Cresswell, on this day, 10 years ago, he's signed. And I'm sure some of you, the guys that like Cresswell, are probably sick of me talking about him. But Sam Allardyce has come out and called him West Ham legend. Now, two things. Or maybe a few things. But first thing, Sam Allardyce has no right to call anyone a West Ham legend just because you managed at the club for 4 or 5 years. For me, I get sick of when other fan bases try and be like, oh, but he's this club legend. It's not up to you, and it's not down to you, and it's not for you to debate because you don't support the club. Simple as that. But yeah, Cresswell is not a West Ham legend, and also for anyone that actually thinks he's a West Ham legend, you guys have no standards for a man who's had 3 good seasons at the club as a starter. A man who refused to train at the club because he wanted to pursue a move to Wolves, ironically to Lopetegui. And now people are calling him the guy that will be a good role model to the youngsters as an old man. I don't know how that works. If you refuse to train, what kind of example does that set on the youngsters? I don't know, but people seem to put that in. I don't know what sort of sentiment you get just for staying at the club for 10 years. Doesn't mean you're a legend. Doesn't mean you're a cult hero for me. I don't rate him. I rated him probably about 9 years ago, but that's it. Simple as that. I rated him obviously in the lockdown season as well because that was one of his best seasons for West Ham, but he was never able to follow that up. But that's the thing, you can't keep bringing, he's expired. He's past his expiry date when he has a bad season, straight after he's had a good season. We weren't talking about his age then. So, I don't know. I'm hearing too many excuses, in my opinion. But let's get on to the last topic as well. The kit. The new kit has come out today. I am probably going to get it, but my birthday's coming up soon, so I'm going to wait until then. However, the new kit, obviously, the only thing that really ruins it is the green badge. Now, we obviously had the scope markets thing that I'm wearing this shirt from a couple of years ago. This video just sounds like I'm working for the club. I don't actually work for the club. I don't think the club would want me. When we had the scope markets badge, sort of logo thing, like it kind of like fades into the sleeve. We've got this, I don't know what the sponsor is, but we've got this like green sort of badge thing on the kit, and it doesn't really blend in properly because green obviously doesn't go with claret and blue, does it? But the kit looks really nice because it's a retro kit, and the way the badge looks on the kit is really nice. I think it's actually my favourite kit since, well, probably this kit. Last year's kit was good, but it wasn't as good as this kit and the kit we have now. And also the one in the background there, which is the 21-22 kit, I think is really nice as well. I'm pretty sure this is the kit with where we won the conference, like the season we won the Conference League, so like 22-23 season. This kit's nice as well. I do think we do produce nice kits, to be fair to Umbro, but I think we have so much potential with the colours that we have that, for example, if we had Adidas, for example, we could have a top kit. We could have an absolute belter of a kit. Like, look at the kits Arsenal have, like, every year. Like, to be fair, they apart from that yellow kit that they had last year, the highlighter kit with the black things going across it, they produced really good kits for Arsenal. Like, they had the pink kit and the black kit one time. They produced good yellow kits. They've got good red kits in general. Like, the stuff that Adidas could do with us. Like, obviously, Real Madrid, I don't know how, Real Madrid never miss on the kit. Like, they're so good on the pitch. And they're also so good with, like, stuff off the pitch with transfers and kits and stuff. They hold their elite status even with kits. It's amazing. But I do believe there's some form of potential there if Adidas was to come and grab West Ham, but that's not going to happen. What do you guys think of the kit as well? Obviously, with transfers and stuff, Brighton are interested in Kyle Walker-Peters. The reason why this doesn't worry me is because Southampton want Flynn Downs is giving us a real big advantage to getting Kyle Walker-Peters. Obviously, there's probably some gems that we're probably interested in that are probably not on the list because we clearly weren't interested in. We clearly that Todibo wasn't on the list, but we seem to bid for it. So that's going to come out of the blue. So I'm sure there's undercover like right back targets that the club aren't going to put out there that we're probably interested in. But the reason why we need to get this one done is because Wan-Bissaka will be a hard one to get done despite the 1 year of his contract anyway. Because I'm pretty sure Man United, these are one of the few players they actually want to keep. And also doing business with Man United, as we all know, is very much hell. Trying to get Martial on loan one time or trying to get Lingard on loan when they didn't want to sell to us because we were their competitive rivals and all that. And they didn't even sell Lingard to Newcastle in that window either. So none of it really made sense at the time. And Man United aren't great to do business with. We saw the Maguire and McTominay saga as well. I mean, they didn't even want to come to the club. I mean, they think they're too good for West Ham. It's laughable, to be completely honest with you. Not that I wanted them, so it's fine by me. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe if you are new. Social medias are in the description if you want to follow me. Any email for the inquiries. Try to hit 500 subscribers before the end of the year so you can make that happen. That'll be great. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.